Hi, today I will check if I can improve part cooling on my Prusa 3D printer. I'm Medic 3D and I do a lot of 3D printing related stuff. Today I will check this double part cooling fan mod. I will install it on my Anet A6 Prusified, which has the same type of extruder as the original Prusa, and attach two fans and check how it works. Here I have the sample part. This is the cutout of my Bakugan tower. The overhangs here are about 70 degrees, and as you can see here, the cooling is really nice here and pretty nice here. Here is bad and here is very bad, also here and here. And here is bad and here is also bad. Here is a little bit better, and those are the good parts. I was experimenting with different kinds of cooling fans for the Prusa printer. Neither of them really works that great. They usually are melted after printing in high temps, especially if you are printing in an enclosure. There is a problem with part cooling on original Prusa design. So today I will try to make it a little bit better. Let's just mount it, it should be pretty straightforward. I will use this fan and soldering iron, and probably that should be it. Let's go to printer. After modding the printer, I will reprint this part using the same G-code file and we can compare the results. Hopefully it will be better.
So red goes to the red one and the black one goes to the black one. The fans are mounted, now it's time to make the print.
On my Anet A6 Prusified, I set maximum cooling fan speed to 60% because anything above that results in thermal runaway. And while printing with this dual cooling fan mode, I've noticed that setting the fan speed to 60% did not affect the hot end temperature. Now I will check if I can set my cooling fan speed above 60% without affecting the nozzle temperature too much. First, let's set it to 70%. As you can see, the temperature goes down a lot, but the question is if the printer will be able to reach 208 degrees and remain at that temperature. By the way, I have silicon sock on my heater block. Okay, it seems that 70% is quite safe, but you just need to avoid quick changes of the cooling fan speed. Let's bump it a little bit more to 80. This seems to be fine. Let's go to 90. This also seems to be fine. Let's go with full speed. Okay, so it seems that with this mod I can run my printer at 100% cooling fan speed. It should improve the print quality even further, but I need to be careful because something wrong happens about 60-70% of cooling speed. So probably I just need to set up in my slicer to gradually reach 100% cooling fan speed. I know what you are thinking. Hey, this is not original Prusa printer. How can I be sure that it works on original Prusa? Well, this is exact same parts printed for the extruder. As you can see, my printer is quite busy right now. But after it's finished, I can mod it, change the filament and do the same test again with the original Prusa printer. This is quite an easy mod. You just print one part using PETG or something even more heat resistant like ASA. Buy one 50-15 fan for a few bucks and you are ready to go. The assembly process is pretty straightforward. First, you need to disassemble your part cooling fan. Then you need to solder the red and black wire from your additional cooling fan to the original fan, and then mount everything together. Remember to use all the nuts and screws so it will not be too loose. Anet uses 12 volts cooling fans, and for the Prusa here I have this 5 volt cooling fan, so be aware of that. First print is with original cooling fan configuration and then with dual fan mode. And these are the results. As you can see, the prints are just better with this mode. How much weight does it add? The printed part is about 18 grams, the fan itself is 25 grams. And whole assembly with screws and nuts is about 50 grams. Time for the summary. Adding extra fan is really beneficial for your part cooling. This is one of the easiest and most efficient mode I've done so far. What is funny is that the very first mod to my very first printer was also cooling fan. Seriously, what's up with that? Watch my other videos that are right here and there, and be sure to subscribe because in the near future I will upgrade my Anet Prusified in a further using this linear rail for the x-axis.